All right, and welcome back to Blackphoenix Entertainment. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the road trips that me, BPE, is taking this year. The first one is random. It just happened to come up, and I was the secret person for a long time, mysterious secret person that was going to this meetup, but now that it's getting so much closer, I'm going to announce it. I am going down to Georgia for GAM to hang out with Doyle and the crew and whoever shows up to GAM and do all those rides and all that fun stuff. So yes, that will be me. That will be the longest one-way trip that I'm taking. Like mileage-wise, total, like there, back, riding that we're doing down there, like that's going to beat VAM. So it's going to beat previous VAMs. I'm going to talk about the current VAM 25 in a little bit, but I'm going to continue to talk about GAM. So I looked at it, I looked at my vacation time, and just like timing wise and all that. I was thinking about doing something in April, but this is April right now, like crappy, and I'm like, whatever. May's probably a better day. Timing worked out, the work stuff worked out, and of course Doyle having that event worked out, so I'm like, there we go. That's what I'm going to do. There's also going to be another secret surprise person coming with me. So that's pretty much 90%, what's the word I'm looking for? Confirmed. Confirmed is the word. 90% confirmed that I am having a secret person come with me to GAM, so I will not be doing that trip solo. I've already mapped everything out. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing, how to get down there, and we're adding on. So because of the distance, like I need to leave a couple days earlier, and of course just with how northeast I am in New England, like it's literally like 4 or 5 hours just to get into like Pennsylvania. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. I am going to do my longest stint ever planning. So when I go do my VAM trips and other road trips, like on average, my comfortable and what I've been doing is 500 miles a day, like straight, just straight through travel, all that stuff. I'm gonna do, I think it's about 675 to my first hotel down in Virginia. So then it's a little hop over to Tennessee, and then from Tennessee we're gonna hop into Georgia. Now, not just the timing and the distance, but also because of all the bullshit that happened last year, I missed VAM 24 and I missed the Dragon Week, so I am going to do the Tail of the Dragon. We're going to do that with Doyle, and I think whoever else decides to show up, and secret person and all that stuff. So that's going to be fun. We're going to hit the Tail of the Dragon, and we're going to go down to GAM. So I'm excited for that one. It's going to be a different timing. I've talked to Doyle. I've said, hey, what are the temps going to be like? It's going to be warm down in Georgia, so I am going to plan for just warmth, and hopefully it warms up here in New England, but it's just ridiculous. And like it's in the 50s here, but it's just like crappy. Like I should be wearing my riding pants, but I'm not planning on being out too long. I just want to shoot a couple vlogs, and then that'd be that. So I'm super excited for GAM. Again, places I haven't seen before, different trip, different routes, things like that. So, and just getting out of here and just seeing life, enjoying life, all that stuff. Super excited for that. And then VAM 25 is going to be awesome. So I believe I am doing that one solo. So what I'm going to do for that is probably cut through West Virginia and Kentucky and come at Tazewell the other direction. So I can see different things. I have the time to do it, and why not at that point, just see different things. And then I will be down in Tazewell for the whole week. So from starting on the Sunday all the way through to the next Sunday, I'm going to be in Tazewell. So good to hang out with Mr. G and whoever else is there early, see some different things, get some nice Amish deli food, things like that, and then just hang out, obviously, once the VAM event actually starts, hang out with all the people there. So that'll be super fun. But yeah, I have not planned my routes through West Virginia or Kentucky yet. I'm not 100% sure. I was kind of trying to figure out where people are and if I could meet up with people along my journey, but that may or may not happen. I don't know. Either way, I'm still going through those two states. I just don't know where exactly through those two states and what days and things like that. So that I'll figure out. And return trips, I'll figure out. They're usually about the same. So, same thing for coming back from Georgia. Probably going to do the 675 miles and then stop, hotel. And then it sucks getting back into New England. That's what sucks. So, depending on how close you are, like, I normally stay in the Allentown area because that puts me about 300 miles from where I need to be to get back home. Because it just sucks. You don't want to be riding 700 miles, all those hours, then hit New York traffic, then hit Connecticut traffic. Like, that's just shitty. So I try to stop if I, spend a night. I know it sucks spending money on an extra hotel, but it's, for me, and just dealing with that crap, like, it's well worth it, because then you're rested, you can sleep in, you're not rushing, you're like, all right, I only got 300 miles to go, and then all of that. So that's the plan for both VAM and GAM. Other than that, I don't have any long distant trips. There'll probably be Laconia, possibly Americade, and then just anything else local. So every year it comes up about Spyder Quest up in Lake George. I think that's like September-ish. I know it's in the fall, but again, I would go there with people that I know, fellow Spyder riders or a group or something like that. But like, I'm not going solo. Like, that's not the crew. I've talked about it before, and it's just like, those are the types of people that like bash my videos and hate me for not being a fanboy and stuff like that. So it's not a position I want to put myself in. Would I like to see the event at some point? Sure. Obviously, like, I like the product, I ride the product, I'm just happen to be, more critical than most people. But yeah, so there's that going on. And as far as filming these trips, I am going to go back to my movie format. VAM 23, the movie, worked out well. I'm going to think of a couple intros and then do the whole same format, day to day format. It worked. People enjoyed it. People liked it. I liked doing it. I liked filming it. I like editing it that way. So yes, it comes out longer. The editing is a lot longer and stuff like that, but the end product is definitely worth it. So both trips are going to be long. So God, I think VAM 23, was it an hour and 20 minutes? Oh, I think it was almost an hour and a half all said and done after the credits, which is reasonable. Like, if I could keep each of those to an hour and a half, that'd be great. But again, these are going to be a little bit longer trips, so I don't want to pass the 2-hour mark. That's a lot. That is just a lot. So maybe there might be a part 1, part 2, possibly. So I'm gonna have to figure that type of stuff out and see how it goes and kind of go from there. Just timing, how much do I film, like, just kind of gauge it out of like, all right, how long is this gonna be, and then go from there. Because again, I want it to be enjoyable. I don't want people to sit there through like a 3-hour ordeal and be like, wow, this is like boring. If I split it up and even 2-parters, like, the people are like, oh yeah, I can watch 1 part tonight, 1 part tomorrow night, stuff like that. Always thinking about you guys, my flock. So with all that being said, that's what's going on here at BPE for the road trips. Go down there, look at all the cool stuff I have down there in my description. I've got my cool epic water filters deal going on. You guys can save some money on filtered water bottles and jugs and stuff like that. Go check out their website. Still got the stuff in BLRtuning, Ironside Customs. You can save some money on some motorcycle stuff there. Blackphoenix merchandise, and of course, anything that I make off of this channel goes to Moby Kit Rescue to save the kittens. Yeah, I got some energy. Anyways, thanks for rocking with the flock. See you guys on the next one.